Hi, Miss Hall. So I agree with what you said. I believe that there are ways to make every student feel included and feel like they are progressing in a classroom because it's really sad when students do not feel like they can do anything. I've seen that at my school where students just are so far behind and aren't being considered in the lessons that they're not gaining anything from it. So I think us as educators, we need to consider the needs of each student, figure out what we can do to help them, and then take our time with those extra ones. I know it's hard, especially when we have an entire class of, let's say, 23 students to do this, but it is very important that we consider our struggling learners or students with disabilities and are making them feel like human. I feel like when I was watching your video and the way you read the first sentence, it reminded me of when I was in elementary school and my ADHD was super bad. I mean, it's still bad, but like I have control over it now. And I had some teachers that like would do um anonymous like quizzes and stuff, and then if somebody answered in a dumb way, they'd like make fun of it, and that hurt when I was the student submitting that thing and my disability was not considered during those lessons, and it would just make me feel even worse about myself because I was already struggling because of my disability. So considering each student and being patient with them, not belittling them when they might make mistakes, because we all make mistakes, but if you have a disability, that's an extra weight on your shoulder. So just doing that. And then I liked your accommodations you mentioned. I also said that we could give students books to where they can read, because if you're at the back and you can't really see it, especially if you have poor vision, just to give students their own copies or setting them up close so they can see it. um, those would help with a student who has visual impairments, or if they are hard of hearing, giving them an auditory version of the book to listen to, the where they can listen to it on repeat. That would help too. So yeah.